Have you ever told yourself you are over something and then your heart start racing when you hear their name? Or your stomach tightens when you drive past a certain place? Or you cannot sleep because your body won't settle, even when your mind says it is over, move on, and you're fine. And you feel frustrated because you've done the work, you have talked about it, you have prayed about it, you have decided to forgive. So why? Why does your body still feel like it's still in that moment? Today, I want to answer that question. And I think what you learned today might change everything. Welcome to Time to Breathe Again. I am Dr. Bessie Allen, and this is a space where we bring truth and compassion together to help you do the work of healing. Today, we're going somewhere that I find absolutely fascinating: the connection between your emotions and your body. Because healing is not just something that happens in your mind, it happens in your cells, in your nervous system, in your breath. And understanding that changed the way I approach healing completely. And I think it's going to help you too. Here is something I hear often from people on healing journeys. They say, I have forgiven them. I have made the decision. I have done the work. But my body did not get the memo. And they feel like something is wrong with them, like they have failed, like their body is betraying them. I want to say something very clearly. Your body is not betraying you. Your body is doing exactly what it is designed to do. It is protecting you. And once you understand how and why, you can begin to work with your body instead of against it. Healing is not just a decision of the mind, it is a process that happens in the nervous system. And the nervous system does not speak the language of logic, it speaks the language of safety. And that changes everything about how we approach healing. There is a phrase that comes from trauma research that the body keeps the score. It was made famous by Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, one of the world's leading trauma researchers. And what it means is this: when something painful or frightening happens to us, our bodies record that experience, not just our memories, our muscles, our nervous system, our breathing patterns, our ability to feel safe. The brain has a small structure called the amygdala, and its job is to detect danger and send out an alarm, and something traumatic happens. And it stamps that experience as dangerous and stores it as a threat to watch out for. So later, when something reminds your body of that experience, even if you consciously know you're safe, the amygdala fires the alarm anyway. Your heart races, your breathing changes, your stomach drops, your whole body goes into protection mode, not because you're broken, but because your body learned this situation is dangerous and is trying to keep you safe. This is why you cannot simply decide to stop being triggered. You cannot logic your way out of physical trauma response because the part of the brain running that response does not process rational thought in that moment. It is operating on survival instinct. And here is what it means for your healing journey: mental healing, forgiveness, mindset, perspective is a vital and necessary part of the process, but it's not the whole process. Your body also needs to learn that it is safe, and that learning happens not through arguments, but through repeated experiences of safety, through calm, through breath, through gentle movement, through connection with safe people, through prayer and stillness in the presence of God, through giving your nervous system time and space to slowly, gradually Learn that the danger has passed. This is not weakness. This is not failure. This is how healing actually works. And knowing that, I hope it makes you a little more gentle with yourself. And the next time your body reacts to something old, remember that. And not only remember that, but I want you to actually do the step of what I want you to remember. I want you to take one of your hands, put it on your chest, and take the other hand to put it on your stomach. And take a slow breath through your nose. Breathe into your belly first, not your chest. Feel your stomach rise. Hold for just a moment and then breathe out slowly through your mouth, letting everything go. That breath just told your nervous system, I am safe right now. Nothing is wrong in this moment. I can rest. That is your practice this week. 3 times a day, morning, midday, and before you sleep. Do 3 of those breaths. Hand on chest, hand on stomach. Breathe in slowly, hold, breathe out. It is simple, but done consistently over time. It begins to teach your nervous system a new pattern: safety, peace, rest. And if you try it today, leave a comment and tell me how it felt. I'm reading every single one, and I'm so proud of you for doing the work. And I want to thank you for being here today. And I hope this episode helped you understand something important about your body and how it has been doing its best to protect you. And it can learn to feel safe again. Healing takes time, it takes patience, and it takes compassion, especially for yourself. Subscribe so you never miss a week. Share that with someone who needs to understand why their body still reacts to old pain. And get your free breathing room journal in the link below. You're not broken, you are healing. And that is enough for today. And I will see you next week. Until then, keep breathing.